So in this video, we'll look at the second question, the second section. So it asks for compare the average cost of the tablet with a Windows operating system to the average cost of the tablets with an Android operating system, and also keep two decimals. So it asks for average cost with a Windows operating system and the average cost with the Android. So now let's go back to look at the data set again. So now we are not only calculating the average cost, but we're also trying to separate the operating system for the tablet. So if you look at the third column, column C, so we have the operating system, and for those tablets, they have the Windows as the operating system, Android operating system, and iOS operating system. But for the second part of this question, we only ask for the cost, average cost for the tablet with Windows operating system, and the average cost for the tablet with Android operating system. So now the question is, how can we very fast to calculate the average cost for these two types of the operating system? So for one thing you can find is on this column, the Windows and Android, they are not grouped. So the first thing we need to do is trying to group the tablet based on the operating system. So first, select the whole data set from A1 to F11. So once you select it, now let's try to group them based on the operating system. Now you are under the Home tab, and on the very right side you will find there is one button called Sort and Filter. And first there is a little arrow here, so you click this little arrow. Now they give you the option. So what we will do is try to choose the custom sort. So once you choose the custom sort, you should see this window called Sort. And now the first blank here is asking you to choose based on which condition you will sort your data set. So as I mentioned, we will categorize the tablet cost based on their operating system. So the operating system will be the criterion for us to sort the data. So now here the first blank, there is a little arrow, so just click that one. So you can find it lists all the name you can see on the first row. So choose operating system, and here it will ask you sort on values or orders. So for the rest of the two blank, you don't need to change, because we do try to sort the whole data set based on operating systems order of the initial letters. So now you can click OK. So now what you can find is the whole data set changed a little bit based on the operating. The order of the whole data set are changed based on the operating system. And the first four is the tablet with the Android operating system, and the last 5 is the tablet with the Windows operating system. So now we can use the function we used before, average, but instead of calculate the whole data, all the average cost for the all tablet, we only calculate the average cost for Android and for Windows. So now again, have a good habit. Give you a hint about, write down some note for yourself to tell yourself which average are you calculating. So we first calculate Android and the tablet using the Android as the operating system. So for the Android's average cost is, again, typing equal average. You can type it in the parentheses and select the first 4 because they are the tablet using the Android operating system, and close your parentheses and click enter on your keyboard. So it is $428.5 Again, we need to keep the 2 decimal, so you need to select this output again, and go to look at the home under the home tab. And here there is area called number, and choose this one, increase decimal. So now we have this number with 2 decimals. Again, you use the same procedure to get the average cost for the tablet with the Windows operation system. So type in equal average parentheses and select the last five number under the cost column, and close the parentheses and click enter. And again, it only have 1 decimal, and what we want to do is increase decimal. So now we finished the second part of this question.